I've just hit 500 followers. Last time when I published the video, I was around 440 followers. Now I am at 500 followers. Last time I had 36 posts. Now I have 51 posts, which means I gained 57 followers and I've had 15 posts. That means I've generated 3.8 followers per post, which is I think a good number right now. But what did I do to get that? Well, if I look through what I posted and see what has the best engagement rate and view count, you can see that one of these videos are getting the best views, and these videos were created in an interesting way. I was watching one of Code with Luo's videos and he shared a document in that story which was about how to go viral. I read through and I followed his method, which was simply to look through the videos that are getting good views in your niche, simply make it better. With this, I've created some videos and performed very good, and I think those videos generated the most followers as well. The other thing that I did, I've created a digital product. The video with a digital product actually somehow blew up overnight because it had 200 views and it went to 700 views in one night, which didn't happen with my videos until this point. So I think that is a good point of achievement for me, because this probably means that my page is getting better results. I want to do two things in this video. One is show one of my ManyChat sequence that I used in that video which I just mentioned, which got pretty good views overnight. Another thing is talking about what I can see in the future for my personal brand, based on what other personal brands that are doing better than me produced, like the results. So let's get into the computer. Let me show you my ManyChat sequence. I want to show you the ManyChat sequence I used at this post, which has right now 800 views. What this automation does, sorts the people out who would need my help. The digital asset is about the HSA method, closing clients from stories. And I want to know who is the person who doesn't know how to close clients, because those people could be clients to me. So I want to sort them out. And this is how the automation works. It is pretty simple. The first thing is when a user comments on my video a keyword, method. First thing I do is I respond in the comments. I sent it over, it's in your DMs. If you can't see it, try following me. A lot of people ask for back in the comments that I didn't get it, what's happening, and I don't know why don't they get it, because if you go into the DMs, it writes out that not everyone can message this account. A lot of people have this problem. I make sure that they convert to a follower, so if you are not seeing it, I tell them to be a follower and maybe it will work. The next one is they get a message like, I know it's hard to close clients. Is that your biggest problem? Yes and no. There is two quick replies, which you can click on the bottom of the Instagram DM. If they don't reply with a quick chat, then I send them 2 times the message that please tap one of the options below and they can try again. If to this question they answer no, I will answer them this message, then you're truly amazing. I'd love to hear from you after you read it. Please come back and tell your answer about it. Here is your document, the digital asset I've created. The next thing is if they say yes, then the automation continues. Then we get another message, which is, do you think chatting with an expert would help? Question mark. Are you against that? This structure, are you against that, is a powerful structure, because no one is against chatting with someone who is better in something you would want. If they don't get clients, like their biggest problem is closing clients, maybe I can help them, and in this way I sort it out. If they have this problem, if I would normally ask, would you want that or something like that, would you want to hop on a call or chat with someone who is better than them, they will not be sure to answer yes. But are you against that is a powerful structure. And also I've put 2 yes answers, like I'm not sure is not equals with no. If I ask you, do you want to hop on a call, and you would say no, that's a no answer. But I'm not sure is just a structure that helps them think about, is this the best thing that I can do? Like this could help them, and if they are not sure, they can think about it because they get a message like, no worries, just go to this document and if you find it helpful, come back and let's have a chat. If they want to have a quick chat, they answer, I would love to. That means that these people are potential clients / people to help. I add them a tag which is called potential, and if I go into my contacts and I go to my tags and I click call potential, I can see 4 people that click this answer. Of course, one of that is me trying it out, but all the 3 other people are my viewers. What you can see here is that the next step from adding a tag is appreciating their sincerity, and I will just literally send them the document or the digital asset. Of course, whatever route you go, you will get the document, which is my digital asset, of course. If you are actually interested in that, you can get it in the description. You don't have to pay anything, it's free. You can check it out. And if you check it out, please somehow contact me and let me know what you think about it. I'm really interested in opinions that could matter to me if I can make it better or no. Now, the other automation which got pretty good amounts of views is my video editing sound effect asset. This got 700 views. So this is the automation. And as you can see, it was sent out 19 times. What I wanted to focus on in this automation is that I'm giving out sound effects. Most of the people who want sound effects are creators. If I write some automation around being connected, I can get other content creators follow me or something like that. What I did was I asked that, are you a content creator or just starting out? If someone didn't want to answer that, there was quick chat probability of unintroverted, so they will get the sound effect. Someone who just said I'm a creator, I would ask, when did you start? More than a year, less than a year. I did this because then I didn't pay for the paid plan. Only the quick chat replies work with the free pen. So I've put two possibilities that more than a year, less than a year, it didn't matter because I send the same message that's amazing. Know that I want to keep you in contact because I know that the best way to grow is through networking. And after that, they had to respond with, of course, I would send them the message. And the other way could be that I'm just starting, send the message, wow, love the new creators, I would love to keep in contact so we can talk and help each other progress, of course. And then they would get the same message. This was very good. I know I just converted a lot of people with this from just simply looking for the sound effects, but actually wanting to subscribe or follow me. Actually, if you want to create chat sequences, you can copy mine, you can look through it and copy it, but in the digital product I've created, which is free, you can get it for free. It's on Gumroad, you can put any number you want and download it, so it's free. You can put it in zero and you will get it for free. If you put $10,000, it will be $10,000, but if you put zero, then it's zero. There is a step-by-step tutorial of creating a ManyChat sequence for the free plan, which focuses on sorting out people who could be your clients. I use as an example the fitness niche. Here is the automation. I've sorted out all of the people who could be your clients or couldn't be. I was talking about HSA method, how to close clients from stories. In this, you can close clients more easily because it is automation. You can sort out who could be your client and who could not, if they are a good fit for you. Like, do they have the money? Are they disciplined enough? There is a step-by-step guide in the digital. Let's talk about what I think will happen with my personal brand based on other personal brands. Let's use, as an example, Code with Luo. I started following him, 70k followers, and that is amazing. He grew so much. And he has this Notion template, it is how to keep going viral. It is very good actually. And here is the timeline, which I want to talk about. If you look at it, at 3rd of February 2023, he had 100 followers. 13th of March, he had 300. At 25th of March, he had 400. At 16th of March, he had 500. Now, right now, I am at 500 followers. At 2nd of May, he had 800. Getting from 100 to 400 was much harder than to getting from 500 to 800. It needed less posts and it was more easier. You can see it's an exponential curve. If you look through it, 8th of May 2023, he had 2,000 followers. At 8th of May, in the same day, he had 3,000 followers. At 11th of May, he had 10k, and 18th of May, he had 20k. Literally in a whole week, he grew 10k. To get to 500, he needed more than a month. The other thing what I want to mention is Houston Cold. One of my friends is in his private community. He showed his results, which is the same, like an exponential curve. So if you're creating good content and it's valuable for people, like you get some good results and you're slowly getting more reach, you need to build a trust with Instagram. And why? Because let's think about it. If Instagram doesn't know you and pushes out your content because, let's say, in 100 people, 50 people liked and saved and everything, but it's not that good, they're all your friends. They push it out to a ton of people and all of them dislikes it. then Instagram did it poorly, because all of that people who disliked and seen it will experience a bad experience. So this means that if you build trust that you're posting consistently and getting good results, like people like your content, I think after a time Instagram just pushes out your content. This is my thinking method. This may not be true, but I think this is what differentiates people who see good results and people who not see good results. As the way you're getting better at content creation and you're posting consistently, and if you are posting valuable content, Instagram will push it out after a time. You need to build a trust within Instagram. So with that said, this is where I want to wrap up the video. I will post now some content and work on my business. If you are interested in my journey throughout building my personal brand, stay tuned for the next video. Check out my digital product. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram.